Good afternoon. We are headed up to Barrie to get the windows tinted and possibly the windshield. But again, it's not tinted on the windshield. It's a UV film to stop that heat, that summer blazing heat from baking the inside of the car. So we'll see how that goes. I think she said it was $199 for the windshield, but I didn't get her quote for the windows, but I'm getting them done no matter what. So I'm gonna have to move everything out of the front seats because they're gonna be taking over this area. All right, so this morning, last night when I got home, the last thing I ate yesterday technically was the coffee with 2 cream in it, and that was at what, 12:44? It is now 1:33 in the afternoon. So I've been about 25 hours, 0 food. But I've been drinking my water with electrolytes in it, and I have my pint glasses, and also I have my club soda. So I had probably about 2 club sodas last night, and maybe 2 or 3 pints of water with my electrolytes in it, and that got me through last night. Again, I had the steak and the eggs and the toast and all that other stuff, and I wasn't like really hungry. But unfortunately, we get trained to eat at specific times, whether we're hungry or not. Oh, it's 6 o'clock, let's eat. And you might not even be hungry. So it's you know, if you're not hungry, apparently you shouldn't eat, even if it's time to eat. So everybody has their own unique body system. So last night I weighed myself and I was 223.9. So I was almost 224 pounds. This morning I woke up, stood on the scale again, and I was 220.5 pounds, I believe. I'm going to videotape it, and just in case I screw up verbally telling you guys, I got to get up to speed here because a big truck's coming. There we go. Highway speeds. Nice. So a few people asked questions. Thank you very much for wanting to know a little bit more about how I'm going to do a 72-hour fast. One of the questions I got was from Cody, and he really wanted to know, as a beginner, how would you even get started in doing that? Well, number one, you wouldn't never just jump into a 72-hour fast, because you won't make it. I don't think anybody could just stop eating and no problem, just drink water, electrolytes, and you'll be good. I've been doing this for 5 years now, on and off. I pretty much do the 1 meal, maybe 2 meals a day. So I do my intermittent fasting. I've been doing that basically for 5 years. And then every once in a while, I'll throw in a 24-hour, a 36-hour, 48, and I've done probably about 4 72-hour fasts. I've never gone longer than 72 hours. And how you do it from the very beginning is you need to kind of do your normal diet and then slowly start to eat a little bit earlier, your dinner. I guess I could start in the beginning of the day. If you have your breakfast every day at 7:30, the next day push it to 8:30. Don't eat anything till 8:30. Then and do that for a while, and then stop eating at 7 o'clock at night. So now you're not eating for 12 hours. And we basically fast every day when we go to sleep. It's depending on what time you stop eating too, right? So some people eat right up until they go to bed, and then they sit with their food in their stomach all night, and that kind of gets them through till the morning, I guess. But it's not really good for you to do that. So if you can stop eating at 7 and then don't start eating the next day till 8:30, and do that for like a week, and then get your body used to that. And then let's say the second week, move it another hour. So don't eat your breakfast until 9:30, and maybe even try to stop eating by 6, and then do that for a week and see how you do, and just keep eating whatever you want to eat. And but again, when you start eating whole foods, like whole vegetables, nothing canned, nothing fried, no bread, no pasta, no potato. Well, you can limit the potatoes, but again, eat them in moderation. Same with rice. But if you can try to cut out bread as soon as possible, that will help. Definitely don't drink pop, and even diet pop can mess you up because you're drinking something that's your brain, your tongue is saying calories are coming in because we have sweet, and your brain says nothing came in, and makes you hungry, makes you want to eat more. So people that drink diet pop all the time possibly are eating other things and other times of the day to try and make up for those calories that your brain or your tongue saying, hey, calories are coming in, and your stomach's saying, nope, no calories came in. So be careful of that. And then you just keep doing that. And so like every week, take an hour away and try to get your eating window. Again, it depends on you and your body type and how much weight you want to lose. Some people don't do it for weight loss, they do it for health reasons. So I'm doing it for both. And but again, I got this very weird job on YouTube where I eat at restaurants for a living. And so like when I did the pickle barrel the other day, you know, I'm glad I didn't have a dessert. I'm glad I didn't buy extra goodies in the van. They sometimes can make the video better. It's fun to try a bunch of different things. You know, I ate the calamari, which was probably a bad idea because it's deep fried. In the morning I had those potato barrels, they call them, and they're deep fried. But the steak and the eggs were perfectly fine. The rye bread, you know, eat that last with your peanut butter and jam. That probably should be fine. And same with the fruit. And you keep doing that. And for a long time I was doing the 1 meal a day. They call it OMAD, 1 meal a day. And you basically eat all your calories in an hour to 2 hours dinner time. And they say if you can eat it like at 4, if you can eat all your food, your calorie intake for the day, eat it between 4 and 6, and then don't eat anything after that. Keep drinking lots of water, number 1. Definitely have your electrolytes. And the ones I have, my 2 favorite are, actually I made a mistake yesterday. I said the ones I have right now are the raspberry and the raw, but the color on your right is the raw, the color on your left is watermelon. So that's what I meant to say. I like watermelon and raspberry, but in the video I flubbed and I said raspberry. I got 4 big boxes of raw and 4 big boxes of watermelon. And again, I combined them two in a big gallon of water, and I basically drink it all day long. I'm not sponsored by Element, but when you guys use the link that's on the screen, you get one of these for free. It's a sample pack of all their flavors. I'm not sure if this thing changes every once in a while. I think there's like 8 packages, and that's about $14. Some people don't know what flavor they want to have. So getting that on your first order, I think I just get an email from Element saying, you know, thank you very much for selling a thing, and then they give me a free box. I don't get any money from them. I just get free product when you guys buy it. So it's an affiliate link, just like all the links for all the things that I buy on Amazon. Then I put the Amazon affiliate links in my description of my videos. So it's the same thing. So I'm not sponsored by Element. I love their product. So we're just gonna get up to Barrie, drop the van off. So we took the Sprinter van there last spring to get the Sprinter van done. And now I'm bringing this car there, same place. So it's funny that some of you guys have used that place and speak highly of it. So I'm gonna drop it off, and then I'm gonna go over to Williams, have a coffee, do some editing. I brought my laptop. I gotta keep editing the pickle barrel video. And I'll look through your questions and find a couple more, and we'll continue this conversation after my windows are tinted and we are on our way back. So I'm going to move all this stuff, put it in the back so it's not in their way. And I have to take that off. I think I should take that off, but yeah, it's just really stuck on. It's like very heavy adhesive kind of glue. Paul and I went for a hike last night too, so that also helped. Okay, the whole front end is cleared out. Nothing that's in their way. So we'll see what the windows look like. I'll try to do a comparison between that and when they're done. All the stuff is right there. Those are the different tints. Carbon. Might have to do 35. Hello, how are you? I have an appointment for 2 o'clock.
Yeah, that's here for a bit.
Okay.
But no, we're good. We can do it. No problem.
I'm just going down to Williams to drink some coffee and just call me when you're done.
I will. Thank you so much, Ken.
See ya. Gonna walk all the way down to Williams coffee shop and indulge in some black coffee because that's all I can eat or drink. Oh, there's the Reuben. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, thank you. The van's ready, let's go. Did a quick job. Couldn't do the windshield though. Not enough time. Or one of the guys actually got sick and had to go home, and it's a 2-person job. There's only one guy left in the shop. Hello.
You're back.
I'm back. You guys are speedy. All right, thank you.
You have a great night.
You too. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, that'll definitely help, eh? You can see through it. I'm not sure if you guys can. I could barely see the car. All I see, the car that's on the other side, I can see the white bit of snow that's on their door, on their window door when I'm looking through. Well, you guys can obviously just see me probably, but there's like a line somewhere in here that you can see through. That'll definitely help. It won't be as obvious. But they couldn't do the windshield. They need 2 people to do that, and one of the guys had to go home. So, but it's almost exactly the same. This one's a little bit darker, but this is again factory. That's in the glass. And of course, don't roll your window down for a couple days or more. Not that I'm going to be rolling my window down anytime soon. So to do both of these windows was $203.37 after taxes and everything was $225.97, and to do the windshield in the near future will be $225.97 before taxes. And I haven't put my other phone holder there yet, so can't put I put this on the windshield though. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you very much for stopping by. I'll definitely be answering some more questions in the next video. When I was sitting at Williams, it's so funny because you kind of see somebody, like there was 2 people sitting beside me, and they each got a huge cinnamon bun and a huge latte, and I looked at it and I really wanted that, of course, but you know, I've held myself accountable for me making sure I don't eat anything for 72 hours. So although it looked awesome and I really wanted it, I know I can't eat anything, so I just shut it out of my mind. And yeah, again, I've been doing this for 5 years now, so I'm finding it easier when I'm in my 72-hour zone. I just know, like, Carol could be cooking cookies, making bacon, whatever, like just doing any cooking at all, and it doesn't faze me. It smells great, and I would love to eat it, but it doesn't make me crave it and lose my mind, which is awesome. It's good to be in this situation in my travels. Let me just turn this on because it is cold. I think one of the main things to remember is the ghrelin, which is the hormone that your body releases to tell me that to eat makes me hungry. Those are the hungry pains, is your ghrelin hormone, and it doesn't continue to grow. The hunger pains don't get worse and worse and worse and worse and just keep escalating until you lose your mind. It actually at one point just subsides and just disappears, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, that's weird, I'm not hungry anymore, like not hungry anymore. And then your body goes into, oh, okay, he's not going to eat, we asked him to eat, he's not eating, so let's start eating the fat. And your body switches over to eating the fat that's already on your body, and that's what you start feeding on. I think I'm not sure if it's 24 hours, maybe between 24 hours and 36 hours is the autophagy, and that's basically, I think it translates into eating your own body kind of thing. So your body goes into a mode where it eats what fuel you have, and it'll eat the fat. There's a big controversy between if it's going to eat your muscle first or your fat first. I think for sure the human body is designed to store a bit of fat, so that when you're not eating, like I said in other videos, people are meant to feast and famine. So while we're in famine, then our mind becomes very sharp and controlled, just like a fox or a wolf or a lion. When they're hungry, they're focused. They don't just lie down and go, I'm hungry. They go nuts, and they focus on their next task, which is their next kill. All right, guys, I hope all that information helps you out a lot. Again, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, but I'm just telling you what I've experienced and what I've learned. So take what you like, and make sure you do your own research too. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. I wish you all the best. Bye.